What's up guys, this is Jacob Burton from Jacob Burton Studios coming at you today with another Dimash reaction! Today I am reacting to his performance Daybreak in the competition series The Singer. If you didn't already know, I am doing a special series going through every single performance that Dimash did on the competition show The Singer. I have already reacted to SOS, Opera 2, The Show Must Go On, Late Autumn, Uptown Funk, Adagio, and Die to Die. If you haven't already seen my reactions to those performances, make sure and subscribe to my channel, go back and check them out. They're all on a playlist right there for you. I made it really easy. Okay, now you guys are a very organized bunch, you dears. And y'all have made it very explicitly clear that I need to react to the performance on Gloria Wu's channel to get the backstory on Daybreak. So don't worry, I got your back. We are going to be reacting to that today. I'm so excited. These backstories have all been super helpful just to understand the context of things so much better. So I am doing a little bit of research too before I look at each performance, and I'm seeing that he's going to get third place for this particular performance. He also got third place for Die to Die, which was highway robbery. I don't know how that's possible. That was one of my favorite performances yet. But I guess he's gonna get third place again. So I'm excited to hear him sing this because apparently a third place performance from Dimash is still a world-class performance. Anyways, let's dive on in. I'm ready to go. The story behind Daybreak.
No voice, no voice.
He lost his voice. Oh no. Oh, what a nightmare. I've been there. It's so scary.
好，是没事。
迪玛希，这也是我的偶像嘞，这是。
谁？
不过他听不懂啊，那个高音真是太让人激动了。
现在就有点着急了，你看。
高音就不要挑战了，能上多高上多高，别挑战高音。
Maybe his lymph nodes are swollen.
哎，Dimash，
来，迪玛希很担心你，因为今天又是第一个唱，真的是压力很大。他希望你能有好的成绩，您没问题的。
谢谢。之前我听说他嗓子状态不好，但是我希望他今天在台上有一个非常好的表现，因为他前几场真的会很累很辛苦。
Good luck.
Yeah.
That's
great sportsmanship. That was so confusing.
Very big professional.
大家好，我是音乐合伙人阿来。今天小哥哥要演唱的这首歌啊，是他人生中听到的第一首中文歌曲。他在10岁的时候第一次听这首歌，就已经被这首歌里真挚的情感所打动。在他眼里，高音并不是一种炫技，是一种表达真挚情感的方式。我们有请迪玛希为大家带来《天亮了》。
Okay, so I'm just going to pause it really quick before the performance. So for any of you guys who have ever lost your voice the day of or the night before performance, this is a literal nightmare. And this has happened to me so many times. You know, I don't know if it was just from low immunity or what it is, but I've lost my voice countless times. And here's the thing, a lot of times there's no one else to sing. You've got to do it. You've got to make it work, even though your voice might barely even be there. There was one time I had to sing for a wedding, and I had pink eye, strep throat, a sinus infection, and like barely any voice, and I was set to sing the next day. And somehow I made it work, you know. It's crazy what we can do when we're under the gun like that. So I'm very curious as to what that doctor did. You know, a lot of times they will inject steroids for extreme cases like this, which is not good long-term to be doing that. But for someone like Dimash, who has great technique, this has nothing to do with his technique. It's just that he got sick, and so his vocal cords are inflamed. So that's a really good quick fix for situations like this where it's a huge performance, it's on live television, and there's no substitute. There's no one else who can fill in for him, obviously. So I'm guessing that's probably what the doctors did, is steroids to just reduce that inflammation. But I'm very curious, it didn't say. So we shall see, but nervous for my guy here, because obviously it's just a little nerve-wracking when you're not feeling 100% and you just probably want to be in bed. So let's see how he handles the pressure.
әрине есімде жоқ, бірақ дегенмен ең бірінші естіген кезде денем тітіркенді. Ата-анама деген ыстық махаббатпен, сағынышпен түсіп қойғанышты. Біз бәріміз де қазіргі таңда бақыттымыз негізі. Не кием, не жейм демейміз. Туған туыс балаларымыз.
She's my little sister. She's very smart girl. She's very beautiful. I like she's.
Oh, that's his sister.
Ата-анамыз қасымызда, шүкіршілік ету керек деп ойлаймын. Сол себептен бақыттарыңызды бағалаңыздар.
Wow, the original singer.
Оған дейін Хан әпкеміз орындады. Дәл бұл кісідей біреудің орындай алуы екі талай деп ойлаймын. Сол себептен тамаша орындаушының репертуарынан тамаша әнді естіген кезде әнші болған соң еріксіз орындауға кеткен.
Wow. One couple lifted their son out of the fallen cable car to safety. They did not survive the accident. To commemorate the couple's ultimate sacrifice for their child, she later adopted the orphan. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Thank you guys for telling me to look up the backstory, because I'm so glad I know that going into this performance. Wow.
就是那个秋天，才看不到爸爸的脸，他有他的憧憬，多期望重生的起点，黑暗着泪水，长满了说明，不要离开，不要说开。我看到爸爸妈妈就这么走远，路在我身的陌生的问着点，不知道未来还会有什么风险。
This is heartbreaking.
晚上又紧紧抓住他的手，妈妈告诉我希望还会有，看到太阳出来，妈妈笑了。天亮了，只是一个夜晚，天上星星点点。 无力感觉，我的妈妈要在感情上用气焰去讲，你不要离开，不要让开。我看到爸爸，我看到爸爸妈妈就这么在意，留在我在那不舍的人群里，就我会感觉成为个美丽的火焰。我想要天天抓住她的手，妈妈告诉我千万该不要，就让这样真的这样才快乐。
That's crazy.
爸爸妈妈就这么左右，留下我洒掉不舍的人世间，给我为的只是一个美丽的火焰。我怎么希望该没有，给了你出来，当然真的。
That kind of run at the end there. Oh. Wow. Oh. What a beautiful story. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys for being such a great bunch to let me know, to point me in the right direction, because if I had just watched that, I would have definitely not understood with that full context. And I will say, on those high notes, those are the only high notes I've ever heard where they sounded just a little bit different. And it was probably because his voice was, because he's sick and his vocal cords are still a little inflamed even with the medication or whatever the doctors did. So that was the only time that it sounded just a little bit, not its full tone, like the full kind of tone and kind of quality to his tone that you normally hear in his upper range. We didn't hear it here, and now we know why, because he was sick. So I wouldn't have understood that had you guys not pointed me to this particular video. So thank you guys so much. So what's crazy to me is that he, even with steroids or whatever medication he was given, to be able to sing like that is hard when you're healthy. But to sing it like that when you're sick and under the pressure of like a competition reality show where you're being judged for your voice, that's just really crazy. I think this is maybe one of the most impressive performances because of that. Because when you're sick, it's like the best strategy usually is to lower the key and to take less risky moves vocally. But he didn't do that at all. I mean, it sounds like this key was as high as it probably was originally, and he took a ton of risk. So pretty cool stuff from our guy Dimash. I love that he really went for it, and it definitely paid off. I mean, the fact that he got third place for this is very, very impressive. And you could tell it really resonated with this audience. Every time it panned to somebody in the audience, they were like gripping their chest, covering their mouth. It just seemed like they were really hit. So clearly this is a pretty popular song. He was strategic to choose this song because it landed so well with these people that he's singing to that are the ones judging him. So well done, Dimash. Well played, sir. Another great performance in the books. Well, this is my reaction, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, make sure and hit that subscribe button before you leave this channel. I would love to stay connected with you. Okay, until next time.